Hello students, a very basic fundamental but yet important question we often find in examination papers is what is business economics, and you will be asked to explain its nature, scope and characteristics. Let us look at business economics. First of all, you need to write what is business economics. Business economics is application of economic knowledge for the sake of overcoming business problems. Application of economic knowledge for the purpose of decision making in business is business economics. Now coming to the nature of business economics, it is micro in nature. Micro mean to say looking at smaller objectives. Microeconomics, business economics is micro in nature, mean to say it studies about smaller units of the economy rather than looking at the entire economy as a whole. Business economics studies about a single firm, a single business unit's problems, how best the scarce resources can be employed for achieving its objectives. That is the reason it is micro in nature. Pragmatic approach. Business economics deals with solving the problems. It will show how to overcome a given situation. That may be estimating the demand, forecasting of the demand, or calculating the elasticity of demand and interpretation for the purpose of decision making. So it is practical in nature. Pragmatic approach mean to say it is practical in nature. Traditional economics discusses about theoretical concepts, but business economics is more of overcoming the problems. Normative science. Normative science mean to say it suggests what should be done to overcome a given situation. What solution is provided. It is normative science. Rather than simply describing the things, it suggests what should be done to overcome a given situation. That may be rising of price or offering a discount, anything relating to managerial decision making. It is a scientific art. Here, two things are there, science and art. Science is a body of knowledge which explains cause and effect. Business economics also explains the cause and effect. If price is going to be raised, demand will fall. If price is going to be decreased, then the demand will pick up when all other things remain constant. This kind of cause and effect are explained. That is the reason it has the feature of science. Why is it called as art? It is managerial decision making while making the decisions and implementation. It is personal art actually. It is a study of macro environment. It studies about macro environmental impact on the business. It is micro in nature, but it has to observe what is going around the business. That is the reason macro environmental things are also observed. Dear students, now let us go to the scope. What is covered? Scope mean to say what is covered under this subject. First one is demand function, elasticity of demand, demand forecasting. All the three relating to demand only I have mentioned here. Demand function. Demand is influenced by certain forces that is observed here, like price, income of the consumers, weather conditions, government rules. Many things are there which will influence the demand. Elasticity of demand. We know that demand responds to a given change in the uh, price or any other demand determinant. What extent the demand has changed, that can be observed. So numerical data can be considered for taking decision making. So it is elasticity, the responsiveness of demand to a given change in the demand variables. That may be price, income, or any other related goods price. Demand forecasting. is at another area which is covered by this business economics. Business demand forecasting is the foremost step of any business. Before you start any business, whether it is small or big, you have to know how the demand is at present as well as in the future. There are certain techniques which are discussed by this business economics. Production function and production loss is at another very important area which is covered by business economics. Production, to produce the goods we need some inputs, they are called factors of production. Traditionally they are classified into four factors: land, labor, capital, and organizer or organizing ability. So in what way production varies to a given change in the inputs in the short run as well as in the long run, that is also addressed by business economics. Cost analysis. Business economics covers cost analysis also. Cost mean to say the amount incurred in purchasing something. That is what in general we accept. But in economic terminology, cost refers to the sacrifice that is made in producing the goods. Land, labor, capital, organization. These four inputs are not free. They need to be paid. So the aggregate of remuneration paid to factors of production is considered as total cost. Different types of cost, which is controllable, which is not controllable, all such kind of knowledge is provided by business economics. Pricing and output determination. How the price, how much price to be charged and how the price is going to have an impact on the profits is also observed, that is also studied. What is the equilibrium level, by producing how many goods we can achieve our target profit, that can also be observed, that can be studied. Profit planning, to achieve a given target, to achieve a given profit, how many sales should be done by volume as well as in rupees, that can be observed here. Profit planning, these solutions are provided by business economics. At another important area is capital budgeting and capital management. Capital budgeting refers to investment in long run assets. Whether to invest or not, that can also be judged with the help of business economics knowledge. For that, there are certain techniques. Those techniques will enable the managers to take decisions. Break even analysis is at another very important aspect, managerial decision making. For managerial decision making, break even analysis helps by selling how many units all the costs can be recovered. So that is studied by break even analysis, no profit no loss situation. Now coming to characteristics. Characteristics microeconomics, it is having a characteristic of microeconomics, normative science. These points we have already studied, seen in the nature. Pragmatic approach, use of macroeconomic knowledge for the sake of decision making, use of theory of firm. Business economics addresses the problems faced by a firm, an individual unit, rather than addressing the problems faced by a nation. Business economics addresses the problems that are faced by a single unit. Management oriented, business economics helps the management in taking crucial decisions like fixing the production level, price, supply. Multidisciplinary, business economics takes information from other areas of specialized knowledge like mathematical calculations, like calculus is used. Accounting information is also used here. Financial information is used. Marketing information, specialized information is used. That is the reason business economics depends on different specialized areas. It is art as well as science. It is practicing how best you practice. Science, it provides cause and effect. All the best, my dear students. Hope you understood this. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel, Mentor, the Trusted Guide.